Afternoon, everybody. Fraendy Clervaud here.
And I'm Taylor Kanost.
And we are here at the WACH Studios getting ready for your news at 5. We have a lot to talk to you about. But, of course, we're back to the soccer situation. And before we get to that, soccer is being played on our newscast. So, of course, the newscast will slide a little bit. So we'll probably get on at about 5:05 or 5:10. But know that we do have news tonight right after soccer. But right now, what everybody is talking about, doing this right here. Okay, so Taylor Kanost, Chief, you talked about it last week, and here we are, 100 degrees?
Yeah, it's currently 101 in Colombia, so that's the first time we've been in the triple digits this year.
Wow.
Hottest temperature since August of last year. It feels like 104. I mean, it speaks for itself. It's rough out there.
Just to step outside for a moment, I left here, went outside to the car, and I mean, in 30 seconds, I'm already like, oh no, I need to go back upstairs. Like, seriously. So we take a look at all of that, Chief. So kind of let us know, how quickly can it go from like bad to worse?
Yeah, if you're not taking the proper precautions, you can start feeling it very quickly, especially if you're not in somewhere that's in the shade. If you're getting direct sunlight on you, I mean, it can, and you're working maybe out somewhere in the city where you get that urban heat island effect that only adds to the heat out there. It can get bad in a hurry, so you definitely need to take this seriously. I know we go through it every year, but it doesn't mean it's not dangerous.
Good point. We have to remind everybody, of course, again, do not leave children or pets in your car.
Yeah, that can only be a matter of minutes before it becomes unsurvivable.
I went in my car like during the break time, and I'm telling you, immediately, I was like, okay, you know what? I need to turn on the car. I need to turn on the air conditioner. I can just imagine if you have a human being or even a dog in there, how bad it could get.
Exactly.
So, Chief, is there any relief in sight?
Not really. I mean, we forecast 10 days out, and I have us at least in the 90s each of the next 10 days, which leads up to the 4th of July holiday, by the way. So there's a good chance it will still be toasty at that point. We could get back to 100 each of these next couple of days. And it's, the only thing that could cool us off is some rain, and we might have a little bit better chance of that later this week. So cross your fingers. We need that rain.
Yeah, we really do. Please, rain, come on by. And so we have some of your top stories apart from the temperatures, of course. We have some top stories for you. We are taking a look at another shooting that happened in the Northeast Colombia area where a teenager was sent to the hospital. We'll tell you all about that. Also, the governor, McMaster, he is not in South Carolina because he is across the world right now in Germany at a business conference. So we're going to have more about that coming up later on. We're also going to have some things about the getting ready for the primary runoff. That is tomorrow. We know there's some 2 hotly contested races. We're going to have that. And of course, for all the ladies, it's that time of year. The Miss South Carolina pageant is in the house. Of course, it is here at the Township Auditorium. So Taylor, you're new to this, obviously, but this is when, Miss South Carolina takes over Columbia for a whole entire week. And of course, Watch Fox is going to be covering. We're going to have a lot of recaps throughout the nightly news. And on Saturday, our Claire Foley and Clara Faith, they're actually going to be hosting a red carpet special. And then the competition airs right here on Watch Fox. So the entire state is tuned into Watch Fox.
That's cool. That's great. Yeah. So if we see random ladies dressed in ball gowns in downtown, that's okay. It's just normal.
There you go. It is going to be normal. Absolutely. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, of course, because of soccer, the news is going to slide a little bit. But of course, right after soccer, we will have your news, your sports, and definitely weather.
You got it.
I'm Fraendy Clervaud.
And I'm Taylor Kanost. We'll see you later on this afternoon.